And all the yellow ones are keywords: inclination, slope, collinear, intercept. Yeah, good evening, Lamila. Why do you join late, Lamila? Why is this 5 minutes, 10 minutes late? Now you woke up. Okay, every day 5-10 minutes late. Shall we start, students? Still, who has to join? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adia Mariana Missa. Okay, we'll start solving the questions. How many questions we have done? 7 was done or 6? 6 questions were done, right? Okay, respond the 7th one, students. All of you respond 7th question. Naomi, did you go through yesterday's class? Okay. Yes or no? Which class did you go through? Yesterday's recording. Hmm. Okay, fine. Look at the 7th one, students. We need to find equation. For equation, there are 3 types. What is given here? Inclination is how much? Angle theta is equals to 30. Y-intercept. What do you take y-intercept as? We always take c. Whenever there is intercept and inclination, we have only one formula. What's the formula, students? Y is equals to mx plus, yes, just substitute. Y is equals to, what is m? Is m given or theta value given? Theta is given, right? How do you find m, students? Whenever theta is given, multiply with tan. What is tan 30? 1 by root plus. What is c value? Minus 2. See, you don't have to write, keep repeating all this step. You could have directly written y is equals to m is 1 by root 3 x minus 3. Okay. What's the answer in textbook? Can anyone check, or let me check the answer? Fine. What did I tell you all, students? In an equation, what did I tell you all? How to arrange an equation? We shouldn't have any denominators, right? Yeah, what's the denominator we have? What's the denominator? Root 3. When you take LCM, what do you get? Y is equals to, tell me, 1 into x is? Yes, 1 into x is x minus root 3 will multiply root 3. Then this root 3, where do you put this root 3, students? It goes to y. 3 root y is equals to x minus 3 root x. And our always the equation, yeah, it shouldn't have any denominator. Then convert everything towards left hand side. Root 3y plus x goes to the other side, minus x minus, sorry, here it's supposed to be 2, students, 2. C intercept is 2. I mean, y intercept C is 2 value. 2. Minus 2 root 3 goes to the other side, plus 2 root 3 is equals to 0. This is the answer. So try to take LCM, shift the denominators. All of you understood how to solve this question? Is it clear? We didn't have any points. We didn't have any point. We had slope or intercept. So we used y is equals to mx plus c. Completed. Be quick. This is mostly MCQ question. Don't expect for 2 or 3 marks. It's an MCQ question. Your m value wasn't given. Theta value was given. Theta is 90. We used m is equals to, sorry, theta was 30. M tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Be quick, students. Done? Completed? All of you understood? Sorry, erased it. Yes. Look at this. Remember, y is equals to mx plus c. Now, some question, they'll give you equation. All of you completed? Shall I teach you the next type? Next type of question. Remember, some question, they'll give you this equation, students. This equation. Can you see what are the alphabets you see here? All of you respond. What are the alphabets we have? X and y. So whenever there is x and y, students, remember, whenever x and y is there in an equation or an equation is given, try to convert y is equals to mx plus c. Y should be on the left hand side. How do you convert this equation? 3 root y is equals to, what happens to x? If it goes to the other side, x minus 2 root 3. Minus 2 root 3. Below, if you convert y is equals to mx plus c, before y there is no value. What happens to root 3? I have written it wrong. I should have written it as, why did I write 3 root y? It is y root 3, students, root 3y. What happens to this root 3, students? Root 3 should get divided to both, right? What do we get? X root 3 minus 2 root 3 by root 3. Root 3 and root 3 gets cancelled. What's the answer? Y is equals to x by minus 2. Compare this formula. Tell me what is slope and intercept. All of you will compare with this. What is slope value? 1 by, not x by root 3. Naomi, x and x will get cancelled. What is m value? 1 by root 3. What is c, students? Tell me with the sign. C is equals to minus 2. Then, whenever m is given, what is the formula for m? How do you convert 1 by root 3 into theta value? M is equals to tan theta. What is m value, students? M is 1 by root 3. Which degree should I put here so that I get root 3? 30 degrees. So what is m? The theta value? Theta is equals to 30 degrees. Did we get the question? Here, 30 and minus 2. So I showed you all both the calculation. Is it clear? All of you understood both the calculations? You should know both, students. Both. They can ask you any type of question. Next question. See, if you have understood that, eighth is very easy. Tell me the eighth question. Slope is given. What is slope? M is equals to 3 by 4. Y-intercept, what should I take Y-intercept? C is equals to 8th main first one, minus 4. When M and C is given, slope-intercept formula. What is slope-intercept formula? Look at the right hand side. What is slope-intercept formula? Y is equals to mx plus. Y is equals to, I'll write it directly, 3 by 4x plus C is minus 4. Take When you take LCM, I'll write it directly. This 4 will get multiplied here. 4y is equals to 3x minus 4 4s are 16. Shift everything to the other side. 4y minus 3x plus 16 is equal to 0. Is it clear? 3x minus 4y. Correct. You can even write it like this. In textbook, they have given 3x minus 4y is equals to 16. They have arranged x first, students. They have written x first. All of you will complete this. So what they have done, they have shifted minus 3x, it becomes positive 3x. Then plus 4y goes to the other side, minus 4y. 16 remains as it is. And they've rewritten the value like this, 3x plus 4y minus 4y is equals to 16. Try the next one. Whoever has completed this, try the next one. Gradient is given, students. Gradient is also known as slope. Slope gradient m, meaning is same. Second one, completed. 8 means second. Okay. Gradient is also known as slope, students. M is equals to root 3. Y-intercept. C is equals to minus 2 by 3. Y is equals to root 3x minus 2 root 3. When you take LCM, 3 goes to the other side. 3 root 3x minus 2. Okay, shift this y to the other side, students. So you get 0 is equals to 3 root 3x minus 3y minus 2. And rearrange this equation, you get 3 root 3x minus 3y minus 2 is equals to 0. Try to write x in the beginning. X first, y next. Shall we try the next one? All of you are done? Completed? Joanna, Charisha, Lemula, Diyashri, done? Okay, next question, students. See, 8th, 9th and 10th is the same. 9th and 10th, it's the same. What is given in the ninth question? What are the two keywords, students? Angle of 60 degree. What is theta value? Theta is 60. And along with theta, what they have given? Intercept or point? They have given us 1 point. Same question. Can you see the 10th main first and second? Right? So ninth question. All of you will answer the ninth one, students. One angle is given, 1 point is given. We don't need angle. There is no formula for angle. We need to find the equation. So in equation, what are the three types we have? Do we have any angle or what is required? All of you will respond. Angle is not required. One slope and one equation. Can you see this? One slope, one equation, 1 point. Yeah, one slope and not equation, 1 point. Okay, one slope and 1 point, students. Point is required. We in the ninth question we have both. Most probably MCQ question again. Theta is equals to 60. If theta is 60, what is m value? M is equals to tan 60. What is tan 60, students? Tan, very good. Tan 60, m is root 3. Then we have a point P, 0 comma minus 3. How do you find equation of a line? What's the formula? X minus, sorry, y minus y1. Look at the formula, all of you all. Y minus y1 is equals to m into, yes, y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. Whenever point is given, always take it as x1, y1, students. Don't take it as x and y. X1, y1. The reason we take x1, y1 is, look at, I'll tell you after getting the answer. Y remains as it is minus. What is y1? Minus 3. M is equals to root 3. X remains as it is minus 0. Minus into minus is plus. When you open the bracket, what do we get, students? Root 3x. Root 3 into minus 0 is 0. Just ignore it. Yeah, just ignore that. We don't have any denominators. Arrange this. Give preference to x. Shift this. All of you understood? Is it clear, students? This is the answer. In 10th question, instead of giving theta, they have directly given a slope value. Slope and 1 point. 4 and 1 point. Minus 3 and 1 point. Try the 10th main first one. Oh, 10th main second one. All of you try the 10th main second one. Be quick. First complete this, students. Complete it and find the 10th main second one. Skip the first question. Done. Y minus 3 is equals to minus 3 into x minus x becomes plus 2. What's the answer, Ivania? What did you get? Okay, minus 3 goes to the other side. Minus 3x plus 3. Right? Then how do you shift x, students? X is negative. If it goes to the other side, it becomes positive. 3x plus y minus 3 shifted to the other side. Plus 3 is equals to 0. All of you got the answer? See, most probably MCQ will get only these type of questions. MCQ question is done, students. All one pointer questions I have done. Any doubts in this? Up to 10 questions? No. Now look at this formula and tell me what and all concepts we have covered. Did we study slope gradient, M1, M2 formula, all this? Linear was done, right? Intercept was done, 1 point was done. Only this is pending, right? Or did we complete even this? 2 point. Yeah, we have even done this 2 point. Remember the first question? No, no. No, that is find slope, students. Find slope. Equation when two. Yeah, we have used even that. For slope, we use this concept, right? 2 point equation for slope. We have used even this formula. So we have used all the formulas where only once. Each question one formula. Now you'll have questions where in each question you should have two values. Okay. Before that, previously I told you a reverse question. They'll give an equation. We need to find the slope. We'll solve one or two questions from that. Look at the 11th main second question. X plus 6 plus y by 9 is equals to 1. First thing, equation shouldn't have denominator, students. Okay, let us solve the first one. We'll get an idea. 5x minus 10y is equals to 3. What are the two things we need to find here? All of you respond. Gradient and y-intercept. What is the alphabet given for gradient? M. For y-intercept? C. So this we need to convert into which format? Y is equals to mx plus. Keep y as it is. Minus 10y is equals to. Mx is given. Whatever comes with x, that is m value, students. Shift minus 5x. Then what do you get? Plus 3, right? Plus 3. Here, can you see the alphabet, students? Alphabets are positive or negative? Negative. Instead of doing it like this, let us try to make the alphabets positive. So which one you want me to, which one shall we shift the other side? Yes. We'll keep 5x, shift minus 3 this side is equals to 10y. If you rearrange this, we'll get the equation. 10y is equals to 5x minus 3. This is how you'll have to think. You have to be quick and you should know which concept to use. Next, before 10, alphabet is given. Here there is no alphabet. Divide it. Y is equals to 5x by 10 minus 3 by 10. 5 ones are 5 twos are. Y is equals to 1 by 2x minus 3 by 10. What is slope value here? All of you will respond. What they have asked us to find? Gradient. Don't write slope or m. Don't write slope or m. Write it as gradient. That is what they have asked us. What is gradient? 1 by. What is c? Y-intercept? Correct. C is equals to minus 3 by 10. Last topic. In all the questions, we have used only one formula once. From the next type of question, we have to use two formulas, two or three formulas in one question. And this was a reverse question. They'll give an equation, we need to find M and C. The students done? Completed? Yeah, do one thing, don't write this, ignore this student, just ignore it. Notes are not important, we have less time, try to understand the concept. Tell me the 11th main second one, all of you will explain. What's the first thing we need to do? When denominators are given, we need to eliminate the denominators, right? Yeah, what's the LCM? LCM students. What's the LCM? 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. 2, 1 and 3. Next, 3, 1, 1. Respond, what's the LCM you'll get? 18. See, I'll tell you one thing. LCM, you can even do it in this way. Usually, how do we used to solve LCM question? All of you will respond. We used to multiply, right? Yeah, you can do LCM like this as well, students. Whenever left hand side, right hand side values are given, we got 18 as the LCM. You can even do it like this. Plus y by 9 into 18. Just multiply that 18 with all three sides. What's the answer you get? 6 ones are 6, 3s are 3x, 9 ones are 9 twos are plus 2y, 1 into 18 is 18. Is it clear? Understood? Like this. You can do it. Better do it like this directly. If not, the regular way we used to solve was 18 into 3 into 3 into 2 and into 2. We get 3x plus 2y is equals to 1. Anyways, this 18 you have to shift it to the other side. You get 3x plus 2y is equals to 18. So there are two methods. You can use any one method to solve. All of you understood? Equation? Response students. Any doubts? Okay, now how do you convert this? Y is equals to mx plus c. Which one you keep on the left hand side? 2y. When you shift, get minus x is equal to 18. What happens to 2? It gets divided, right? What is m value, students? What is gradient? Minus 3 by 2. What is slope? Slope is equals to 18 by, how much is 18 by 2? 9. So our answer would be like this, minus 3 by 2x plus 9. Final answer. Adya, did you understand? Tanishka, Adya, Lemula. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, still 1 mark question, students. All these are 1 mark question. Fine. So how do you identify? Whenever you use only one formula in a question, that is for 1 mark. 10 standard is tough. They won't give marks for all this calculation. MCQ question. Okay, it is MCQ. Done. Shall we do the next one? Next one. Okay, you don't have to do the next one. Write anything, students. I'll explain. X plus 4 is equals to 0. How do you convert into y? Y is equals to mx plus c. Is any y value given here? Any y value given? Convert it. If you convert, what do you get? See, we have only x, students, and we have c. What is c value? Respond. C is equal to 4, and along with x, what do you get? Always slope comes with what? Slope comes along with x. So m is not given. M is not defined. There is no value. M is, which question is this? Third question. And the line has no y-intercept. Okay, line has no y-intercept. The reason is there is no y alphabet, students. There is no y alphabet. So here the common mistakes are, don't take c is equals to 4 and m. Just because m comes along before y, don't take it as 1. This is wrong. Okay, this is what you'll have to understand. Whenever there is no y value given, look, y is missing. If y is missing, you have to write m is not defined, or m is not given. M is not defined. In mathematics, you don't write m is not given. We don't use the word given. We use m is not defined, and the line has no y-intercept. No y-intercept. Y-intercept meaning is c. No y-intercept. So we always give preference for y, students. Remember, y is equals to mx plus c. In this equation, y alphabet was not given. Y was missing. So this is how we have to write. M is not defined. Y and no y-intercept. Okay, equation doesn't have y-intercept. Is this clear? Shall we do the next one? Next question. Fourth one. Y is equals to 6. Y is given now. Now y is given. Y is equals to mx plus c. Now you can compare it. Whenever y is given, you can compare the equation. Y is given. Mx value is not given. But c is given. What is c? C is equals to 6. If m and x is not given, imagine I put m is equals to 0 in this equation. What will be the answer, students? All of you will respond. If I put m is equals to 0, y is equals to, what is 0 into x? 0. Just ignore that. Plus c. What is c value? 6. Are we getting the question? That means what's the value of m, students? M is equals to 0. If you take y, m is equals to 1, look here. If you take m is equals to 1, y is equals to, if you substitute x plus 6. Is this the equation given? Is it the equation given? No, right? But if they give this equation, students, y is equals to x plus 6, take this as y-intercept. Before x, there is no alphabet. I mean, before x, there is no value. M is equals to 1. This is the difference. For the question given in textbook, it is 0. For the question which I have given on the right hand side, m is equals to 1, c is equals to 6. Completed? Shall we do the next main? Write it, students. Write both Write this question. 11th main, 4th one. Write 11th main, 4th one. Okay, next question. Look at the next one, students. All of you are completed, right? Shall we do the next one? Okay, whatever we are solving, where is it? Whatever we are solving, they might shuffle all these question into one. They'll group it into one question and they'll give it for 4 or 5 marks. Okay, one reflection question. Along with reflection, they'll add distance question. Reflection, distance, slope, and gradient all put together for 4 or 5 marks. One single question. Next one. Tell me the 12th one. What are the two things we need to find? Gradient and what? Equation of the line passing through 2 points. What are the 2 points given, students? A is equals to -2, 1 and B is equals to 3, -4. What are the two things we need to find here? All of you will respond. M and equation. So what's the formula for M, students? How do you find gradient when 2 points are given? All of you will respond. When 2 points are given, what's the formula? M is equals to divided by x. And what is the equation when 2 points are given? What is equation question? Y minus y1 divided by x minus is equal. So this is what I told you all to memorize. If I show you the table now, you all will understand. This is slope and this is 2 points. Look at the formula. That's the reason I had given separately. Look here. For slope, when 2 points are given, I highlighted 2 points. Okay, for equation, when 2 points are given. For equation, when 2 points are given. This is the formula I've written there. Okay, so formulas I've written, I've given it is your duty to memorize, students. And you don't even have to memorize. I told you how to write the formulas. Okay, so let us start solving the question. Whenever 2 points are given, don't take it as x and y, x1, y1, x2, y2. Complete this question. Be quick. We'll skip the second one. Do only one question. Till Wednesday, I'll teach. When do you have school? When is your last working day, students? School? Till this Friday. When is your graduation? 31st. 24th. Even after graduation, you'll have school? 24th. Okay. After that, they'll give you all holidays, I think. Then next week again, I think for all ticket, they might call you on. Fine, students. By Wednesday, we'll complete. Thursday and Friday, I'll teach you all construction and slope. No, construction and loci. Saturday, you all can't attend. Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, cyclic quadrilateral, and I'll complete GP on that. So only volume will be left. That's the toughest chapter last. Okay, so volume, I'll try to complete full. Feb first week. When is your final exam starting? Feb 2nd, 15th, right? 17th. Fine. So volume will take 1 week, students. Entire Feb first week volume and test papers. Test papers will start from this Saturday itself. This Saturday I can't. You'll have don't have you'll have school. Sunday. One Sunday this I'll solve one test paper, and next Saturday I'll give you all a test. Full 80 marks. By then we'll have completed revision. Only volume will be left. Okay. For most of the students, volume is tough. Volume and GP question. The toughest part is volume, GP. GP is also fine. Word problem. So skip word problem, students. Whoever wants, I'll take special class after 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay, 1 or 2 days. If you want, you can attend. I'll teach you all word problems. Better you all can skip that word problem. Remaining chapters, even volume. I'll teach all the concepts in volume. If you all want, you all can cover entire chapter, or even half chapter is fine. Because out of 27, 25, 26 will cover. Okay, so don't worry about that. Even papers, at least 5 to 6 papers I'll give test, 80 marks papers. Okay, what's the answer for this? What is y2? Minus 4 into minus 1. X minus into minus is plus 2. What's the answer, Naomi? F2 minus 1. Tell me the next one, be quick. Y minus y1 is y doesn't have any value. What is y1? Have you written formula properly, correctly? Okay, tell me the next one. Sorry, this is x minus x1, students. What is x1? Plus 2 is equals to what is y2? Can you all see this and this? Is it same or different, students? Same. Can I write what's the answer we got there? Minus 1. Very good. Y minus 1 is equals to cross multiply. What do you get? Minus x minus y is equals to minus x. Minus 1 goes to the other side. Plus 1. What's the answer, students? X shouldn't be negative. If you shift it to the other side, x plus y. What is minus 1 plus 2? No, minus 1. If it goes to the other side, is it clear? All of you understood? Both the answers are correct. Slope is also correct. This you can expect for 3 marks. Okay, these kind of questions you can expect for 3 marks. All of you are completed. Shall we do the next one? Which question was this? 12th main only one. Second one you'll skip. 13th main. From 13th onwards, everything is important, students. 13, 14, 2018 paper, 23. Okay, we'll try to complete as much as possible. Fine. We'll continue after break. 10 minutes break. We'll continue at 7 p.m. Up to 7:40. I'll conduct. Class will be up to 7:40. Okay. Shall we start? All of you online. Response, students. 3, 4, 7. Teresa, Ivania, Joanna, Dayashri, about Lemula. Next question. What's the next one? A straight line passes through how many points, students? All of you respond. A straight line passes through how many points? P is equals to 4 and Q is equals to 5 comma minus 2. It intersects Y at which point? It intersects Y at X and Y. It intersects X axis and Y axis at point A and B. And M is what, students? M is the midpoint of line AB. Where is AB? Point A and B. A straight line passing through the point. We have 2 points. It intersects X axis, okay, and Y axis at point A and B. M is the midpoint. Find the equation of the line. Coordinates of A and B. Okay, when 2 points are given, what is the equation, students? First, for these 2 points, tell me the equation. No, no, no. Y minus is equals to x minus x. Yeah, all of you will take this as x1, y1, x2, y2. Equation of the line. What's the answer, students? What did you all get? Be quick. Y minus. Yes, why is nobody responding? Y minus 4 into x minus. What is x1? Minus into minus is plus 1. Next, minus 2 is equals to x2 is 5 plus 1. See, there are two different points, points. We are finding the equations today. What's the answer? Y minus 4. How do you solve this question? Minus 6 divided by minus 1. You get minus 1. Cross multiply. When you cross multiply, what do you get? X plus 1 into minus 1 is minus x minus, no, minus 1. Then shift x to the other side. What do you get? X plus y. Minus 4 remains as it is, students. Minus 4 minus 1. How much is minus 4 minus 1? I'll do it step by step now. You may think y. Bring x to the other side, students. X plus y. Minus 4. Minus 1 goes to the other side, becomes is equals to 0. Excuse me. Next, x plus y. What's the answer? Minus 3 or plus 3? Minus 3 is equals to 0. All of you got the answer for equation? Response, students. Equation depends on these 2 points. Now, using this equation, we have to solve the next question. From next one is the important concept. Look here. All of you are done. Shall I erase it? We just need this equation. Okay, here we need to find the coordinate of A and B, students. What does it say? It intersects x-axis at which point? X-axis at point A or B? All of you respond. Intersect x-axis at which point? At A, and intersect y-axis at? Okay, look here. Intersect y-axis at point B. If any value intersect at x-axis, or we can also call this as intercept, what will be the value of y? If it is intersecting at x-axis, y should be, what do we need to take, students? Y should be 0. Remember this. If any point is intersecting at y-axis, x will be, what do you need to take? X should be, respond, x is equal to 0. Now use this equation to find a value. Y is equals to 0. Substitute x plus 0 minus 3 is equals to 0. What is x value? 3. X is equals to 3. Now tell me for y, use the same equation. Tell me for b, students. Tell me for b. X is 0 plus y minus 3 is equals to 0. What's the answer? Y is equal to 3, right? Now let us find the coordinates of a and b. Look here. For a, x is 3, y is 0, students. What's the answer? For a it is 3 comma 0. And for b, what's the answer? X value is given or y value is given? All of you will respond. See, whatever we took, I've written. I've taken y is 0, I've written 0. I've taken x is 3. Here, y is 0, we got x is 3. What's the answer? 0 comma. This is the answer. Only thing you have to understand is intercept. Intercept is the same, students. Whenever it intersect, y will be 0. See, it is like this. In this axis, 1, 2, 3. A is intersecting this line. All of you will concentrate. A is intersecting this line. 1, 2, 3. B is intersecting like this. B, like this. This is A and this is B. Tell me the answer for A, students. Intercept or intersect, both are same. Which point is A intersecting? X or Y axis? X axis. What's the answer at X axis? 3. And what's the value for Y? 0. That's the reason, can you see I've taken Y is equals to 0? Yes. Now tell me for the blue one. What's the answer? If a line crosses in Y axis? 0 comma. Yeah. This line is never entering X axis. Therefore X is 0. This is the calculation part. I'll tell you, calculation I taught, I'll tell you, you can even write the direct value. No, you can't write direct, students, it depends on the equation. So whatever equation we had, we use that equation. We have A and B. So up to now we have just solved equation of a line. The next question is midpoint concept. That is the previous chapter. Yeah, Joanna, till what time to attend? Till what time you have to attend? 7:50. Fine. The remaining 40 half an hour, go through the recording, Joanna. I'll upload. Yes, Ivan. Okay, fine. I'll be solving another one question and next 15-20 minutes formula, students. From first chapter, I'll make you all write the formula. So this entire week, first 1 hour 15 minutes class, another 15-20 minutes formulas. So first thing, use equation, 2-point equation, find the equation of a straight line. Using that equation, this is the equation we got. What does the question say? It intersects x-axis and y-axis. So find the coordinate of A and B. Once you find the coordinate of A and B, you have to find the midpoint. All of you completed? Done? Response to done. Okay, what is the third question given? What is the third part? Find the coordinates of M. What is this M, students? Go back to the question and read. M is what? M is the midpoint of AB. So let me take that line AB. What is A value we got? A value was 3, 0. B was 0, 3. M is the midpoint. If it is midpoint, what is M and N value? 1 is to 1. M is x, y. Use midpoint concept. x1, y1, x2, y2. Yes. M into x, y is equals to. What is midpoint formula, students? Not mx2. Ignore that m. x2 plus x1 divided by 2. Correct, Naomi. M plus n. What is m plus n? 2, right? If it is midpoint, 1 is to 1, 2. Next. y2 plus y1 divided by 2. X, y. All of you will complete it. You will get x value and y value. x2 is 0 plus x1 is 3 divided by 2. 3 plus 0 divided by 2. So here we have used two chapters together. This is what I was talking about. The next question will have three chapters together: reflection, section midpoint, equation of a straight line. Okay, Ivania and Joanna, if you have completed, you all can leave. Attend at 6 o'clock tomorrow. And go through the formula, students. Next 20 minutes, I'll be teaching the formula and concept. Go through that. Yes, you all can leave. Yes. Completed? All of you all done? Response, students, completed? Okay, your M was given as midpoint. M was the midpoint. Next type of question you'll get same concept. Everything will be same. M lies in the ratio 3 is to 2. They'll give you ratio 3 is to 2. So what do you do? Everything is same. M value we need to find, students. Ratio 3 is to 2. You have to take M is to N value. M is equals to 3. N is equals to 2. We have to use section formula, not midpoint, section. So we'll have questions like this. In this question, they are given midpoint. In other question, they might give you section formula. Next. 2 points given. Find the gradient equation and the coordinates where AB intersect at x-axis. A straight line passes through 2 points. The slope. 14th question. What is gradient, students? All of you will respond. How many points are there? A is equals to 2, 3. And what is B? Minus 2, 5 are 2 points. What do you mean by gradient of AB? Gradient is? What is other meaning for gradient? So what is alphabet? What's alphabet? What's the formula for M when when 2 points are given? Yes. And Naomi, why you didn't answer for the formula? Can you see here? When 2 points are given, you didn't practice the formulas? Okay. Use this y2 minus y1, students. Complete this. Which question? 14th question. M. Write gradient of AB. Don't write M. Write gradient of AB. Be quick. What's the answer, students? Respond. 2 divided by? The answer is minus 1 by 2. All of you completed? Got minus 1 by 2. Understood how to use the formula, students? Respond. Lemula, GH3. Charisha, Adya, who's there? Okay, GH3 is left. Lemula, Naomi, Tanishka, Charisha, Adya. Clear? Next question. What do you need to find? Tell me the 14th when second. Gradient is done. Next, what do you need to find? Equation of? Yeah. This equation formula, if you want to find when 2 points are given. What is equation formula, students? Look at this right hand side. What is equation when 2 points are given? Y minus? Yes. Y minus y1 divided by x minus x1 is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by, for y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, what did we get? Okay, just solve this y part. Y minus what is y1, students? 3. What is 1? Minus 2. Solve this. Okay, let me do it. When you cross multiply, what do we get? 2y. Next. Very good. What is the equation, Naomi? Equation should always be x first, y next. X should be first. What's the equation? No, no. Shift this side. X plus 2y remains as it is. Minus 6 and this plus 2 goes to the other side, become minus, plus 2 become minus. Correct. X plus 2y is equal minus 8 is equals to 0. Or minus 8, you can write x plus 2y is equals to 8. This is the equation. See, simple concept. You should understand gradient and slope. For gradient, which formula to use, and for slope, which formula. Midpoint, section, distance formula. Total, there are 7 or 8 formulas. Complete it. All of you will complete this. Okay, equation. This is the equation. Remember, for gradient, we won't have any equation, students. For gradient, it is always a value. Answer. M, you'll have a value. Only constant. C, only constant. Only for equation, you'll have a variable like this. Only for equation. So slope value also will be constant. Intercept value also will be constant. Last question. Another 10 minutes, we'll write the formulas and continue tomorrow. Completed? All of you done? Equation. What's the third question given, Adya? What's the third part of the question? 14th main third one. What is given? Okay, we need to find the coordinates of A and B. Fine. The coordinates of A and B where AB intersect. Imagine AB are two lines, students, like this, two lines. Wherever this point meets on a graph, you'll definitely have coordinate. You'll have an x value and you'll have y value. That is what they've asked us to find. They didn't ask us midpoint or section formula where line AB meets. Okay, what is this last point given? Are they intersect at x-axis? Then what will you take y value as? Y should be previously explained. Whenever something intersect at y-axis, x-axis, y should be 0. If it is intersecting at y-axis, x will be 0. Here y is 0, students. Look, y is 0. Write the statement. They have asked us coordinate of the point AB. So write coordinate of point where, just copy this question, whatever is given, what they have asked. The coordinate of the point where AB intersect x-axis. Coordinate of point where AB intersect x-axis. If you want, write it or just ignore the students. Where AB intersect x-axis, what will be the value of y, students? Y is equals to, respond. What will be the y value? Y is 0. See, any point which intersect AB, this is line A, this is line B. Whenever 2 points meet, this will have x comma y value. Okay, so it is intersecting at x-axis, therefore y we have taken it as 0. Here y is 0. We are going to find the x value now. Y is 0, x value. In order to find x value, take this equation. X plus 2y is equals to 8. Substitute y is equals to 0. X plus 2 into 0 is 0, 8. What is x value, students? X is equals to, all of you respond, x is equals to 8. So what's the coordinate? What's the coordinate we have? 8 comma 0. That's it. If it is intersecting at x-axis, take y is 0. If it is intersecting at y-axis, take x is 0. Okay, remaining will solve tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do 5 questions and next we'll start the next exercise. All of you understood? Done? Coordinates are 8 comma 0, students. Look, don't get confused when the point intersect at x-axis. Remember, this is x-axis. There is a point. AB is passing it like this. This is this diagram. So these two lines are nowhere touching y-axis, students. That's the reason we took y is equals to 0. And that is what they mean by intersect at x-axis. Intersect. and we use the equation. Remember, only when you find the equation, you can find this intersect concept. Intersect at x-axis, intersecting at y-axis. Which question? 14. If you want, try the 15th question, student. Same type, only thing we need to find the value of k. 15th question. Other things are same. Okay, 15th question, 16th question is also the same. 16th question, that is what I told you all about. Ratio. One ratio is given, line passing through the point. If you want, we'll do it tomorrow. 16. 17 will skip, we'll do the 18. Rest everything will skip. All the previous years, 19, 20, 2015 and 15. 5 questions left, students. Other questions are not required. Okay, those are repeated questions, not from board exam. So 5 questions, previous questions left. This was all about equation of a straight line. First exercise. All of you understood how to use the formulas? Whoever is online, Cherisha, Anika, Lemula. So I made use of, I've taught all these concepts, students, writing it once, using 2 concepts together, and I made you all solve one intercept question. Y intercept, x intercept. Maximum you'll get only these type of questions. A line will intercept at x axis and y axis. Okay, do you have for just 5 minutes? Any 1 or 2 chapters formulas will discuss and end the class. Do you have a separate book? All of you will respond. For formulas, do you have any book? I told you all to get the book. In a paper. Okay, if you want to write it, Tanishka, or you can just ignore it. Okay, every day only 2 chapters, students. Look at the concept. I'll write it quickly. Whoever wants can make a note of it. And write it in a book. All of you all, I want you all to write it in a book. Okay, last 5 minutes, we'll end the class. First, goods and GST. What are the concepts we have studied in GST topic? All of you will respond, students. I mean, goods and service tax. GST, what are the 2 formulas we have studied? Discount. All of you will write it. Discount, percent. Right? And GST can be split into how many parts? SGST and PGST. Only 2 chapters. Tomorrow I'll discuss 3rd and 4th. Okay, so every day 2 or 3 chapters, formulas. So we have only discount concept, SGST, CGST. Fine, there is not much formula in this. It's all about calculation part. If it is discount, write it like this. If it is discount, subtract it. Then, if it is GST, SGST calculation, add it. We need to add. So final cost price, whenever discount is given, mark price minus discount into mark price divided by 100. Whenever you want to calculate GST or SGST or CGST, we need to add mark price plus GST divided by 100 into mark price. Just these 2 formulas. Be quick. Write it now, later write it in a separate book, 100 pages book, students. Buy a separate small book, 100 pages one. I'll write all the formulas, all the concepts. Yeah, good evening, Abigail. Just stay online, others stay online. Done? GST? Okay, then most of the calculation is tabular form, students. In table you have to calculate. Let me erase it. What about Lemula, Adia, Cherisha? I will made a note. See, anytime I'll be asking students, anytime I'll be asking any student for a pic. You'll have to write it and send it. I mean, you have to send a pic if I ask. Next, banking. We have only two formulas for banking. What are the two formulas? Right, banking. In banking, what is the main formula we have? Interest is equal to P into N into 2 into 12 into 100. Then what is maturity value? P into N plus I. Below this, if you want, you write all the value names. I stands for interest, P principal, N should be number of months, not years. Remember that, students. N stands for number of months. Yes, investment. Only when investment is given, right? Only when investment, I'll write that. Only this is banking, students. Banking. N stands for number of months. For example, if T is equals to 2 1 by 3, all of you will respond. Time is 2 1 by 3. How do you convert into months, students? 7. Respond. 7 by 3 into 12. 3 ones are 3 fours are. What's the answer? N is equals to 28 months. Write this. All of you will write. Write an example. See, just now I asked, nobody were able to answer. Multiply by 12, 28 months. Next. 2 years, 4 months. Respond. How do you calculate this, students? 2 years, 4 months. For 2 years, how do you convert? 2 into 12. 2 into 12 is 24. Add this 4 plus 4. What's the answer? Make a note. Example, I have given two concepts. What's the other formula, Tanishka? Is it only 2? P into N plus 1 divided by 2? Yes, there's another formula I'll tell you. That is MCQ question. R and 12 will be missing. Whenever R is missing, use what is that? Okay, that one formula I'll give it tomorrow. I'll just explain that concept, Anish. I'll explain and give it tomorrow. Where R will be missing, students. I think it is like this. N into N plus 1 divided by 2. For a certain question, rate will not be given. Only principal will be given, month will be given. You have to find interest. Fine, just ignore. I'll give it tomorrow. Completed? All 5 of you in 10th standard done? Fine. Write it in a separate book, students. And tomorrow I'll be teaching you shares, dividend, linear equation. Everything related to that I'll complete tomorrow. Okay, that's it today.